Don't get me wrong, when it's time to review a game that is well known amongst NES junkies, I really try my very best to give the game a chance. Usually it works out, and I dig, but if I dislike it, to suggest that it was a good game is something that I just cannot do. It's that time again to call a spade, and to warn you, the gaming public, against making the same mistakes I have by playing Skate or Die, an 8-bit skating game that, although it laid the foundation for the legendary Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, is still flawed in many ways. Developed and published by Electronic Arts for the NES, among many personal computer gaming systems at the time, Skate or Die attempts to recreate skate culture in the late 80s as best as it can, with this funky mohawk guy that looks like Rodney Dangerfield, and various challenges that you'll see at the X Games today, with the world's greatest street shredders. But when the control of your skater is limited to the jerkiness of your D-pad and other layouts that you'll never understand until you read the instruction manual, gulp, well, suffice to say that the fun factor takes a huge hit. Take the Freestyle Event, where you perform vert tricks in a halfpipe. Pump the A button to pick up speed and you'll launch yourself into the air, which should provide for creative license, right? Well, maybe, unless you're trying to perform spin tricks in the air, in which case you'll never land them, even if you land your board flush with the halfpipe on the way down. Even more frustrating is the pull joust, where you must knock your opponent off his board within 5 ticks of the clock before the hands switch and he's allowed to use the boffer. Alas, even the lowly poser Pete is better than me. A game with such questionable control schemes should not be allowed to have events such as the downhill race or the jam, where you must avoid obstacles inside claustrophobic alleyways, along with the attacks of your opponent. Although Skate or Die has retained somewhat of a cult following amongst gamers and skaters alike, and should be recognized as the spiritual forefather of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, those that have not picked it up yet should probably leave it be. If this game applied to real life, well, I guess I'd be dead.